All of them done they notice. I'm not joking. All my guys them know.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Bree, your favorite GhanaBabe. And in today's video, we're gonna be doing a detailed makeup video. So if you want to see how I went from this to this, then let's get right into the video. Hi guys, so we're gonna go in with my freshly washed face. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. I really love this primer. It's a dupe for the Milk brand. And I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. And then when I'm done, that's when I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. So going in with the e.l.f. brow lift and the brow lift applicator, I'm going to brush my eyebrows upwards. As y'all can see, I don't really have eyebrows, so this really helps to brush my eyebrows up, so it makes it easier when I'm going in and drawing my eyebrows. It also holds my eyebrow in place and it doesn't move, if that makes sense. And I'm going to use the spatula part, that's what I call it, to go over it so it can lay flat. Now I'm gonna go with my Juvias Place brow pencil in the shade Ebony. I don't like my eyebrows too thick or too dark, so I go in with light strokes and follow the shape of my eyebrow. As y'all can see, once I put the the brow lift, it helped. So now all I have to do is brush it upwards and just follow the natural shape of the eyebrows that I created with the brow gel.
I say we think different. I see. By your heart I see. Come baby, come try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, girl. Lot of way twists and turns, girl. Baby, call me I too fry, I get burned. Lot of way twists and turns, yeah.
As y'all can see, I'm doing the same thing that I did for the right eyebrow, but for the left eyebrow it was kind of messed up, so I would go in there and fix it with concealer. I don't know about y'all, but I can never get my left eyebrow to be nice and straight. Like, for some reason it always has to be crooked in the beginning, and then when I go on my concealer it gets fixed. Like, I can never get it right. I don't know if that just happens to me, but honestly it's so draining. For under my brows, I went in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Beautiful Bronze and Fawn, and I mixed those two shades together to conceal under my brows. I don't conceal on top of my brows, so I just use this technique for just under my brows. As y'all can see, the top of my eyebrows doesn't really need concealing. Like, if you do this method, you'll save so much time by not concealing the top of your eyebrows. And also, I feel like concealing the top of your eyebrows kind of like messes up the whole look. Like, I don't know, for me it just doesn't work. It works for other people, but for me personally, I would rather not. I know other people use the other flat brush to conceal the under their eyebrows, but for me I use the Morphe M432 brush because it's just easier for me. I could never get it right with the other kind of brush. With this one, I feel like it's easy to use. As y'all can see, like, all I have to do is just follow in a straight line and it's gonna get done. I do go in with the flat brush, but I use it to blend everything instead of using it to line up my brows.
you twist and turn, Your body driving crazy, yeah. Your body need a license, yeah. Got your body at the tight and me. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. 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 She just wanna dance and tease, man.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I find who I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me something, yes, yes. I try to need you, but I need some lessons. I need to give it all. I got to live what I got. I don't know why.
I went in with this buffing brush from e.l.f. to blend everything in. So now I'm going to go in with my Juvias Place concealer in shade number 9 and put it on these areas of my face. I don't drag my concealers all the way, and I don't put my concealer on top of my foundation because I just feel like it's a lot of product on my face. I have dry skin, so honestly, the less product I use, the better. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Revolution foundation stick in shade F18. I use this to contour my cheekbones, and the reason why I do this is because honestly, like I told you before, the less product on my face, the better. I just try to find ways that I can still get my makeup to look flawless without having to put a whole full foundation on first and then everything else. And this way is better also because then when you're going in with your foundation, you can avoid the area that you just contoured, so you wouldn't have to contour after your foundation. The foundation I'll be using today is the Makeup by Mario foundation in the shade 25W, but I also use Morphe, the Flawless Filter foundation in Deep 36, or the NARS foundation in New Caledonia. So if you guys have that, that's the same shade that I also use. This brush is also from Morphe. I think it's the Flawless Filter Morphe brush. I'm not sure, but honestly, I love this brush for my foundation. It just blends everything so nice and well. And as y'all can see, I put the foundation underneath the contour. And as you can see, my contour line, my cheekbones is nice and sharp. And that's exactly what we want. To blend out my concealer, I go in with the Real Techniques brush in 402 to blend, and I go over this very slow and very slow in a tapping motion. Like, you do not want to drag your concealer. You want to tap, tap, tap. That's how you want to blend it, because if you drag it, it's just not gonna look flawless. But I don't go directly under my eye, as y'all can see. I go under my eye with the beauty blender after I go in with the brush, because if I go in with the beauty blender first, it's gonna soak up all the concealer, and we don't want that, because we want your concealer to look good. I do this tapping motion for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm probably dragging it, but I do it for a while until I see that my concealer is looking flawless, and then that's when I will go in with my beauty blender. So the excess product that I had on my brush when I concealed my eyebrow is what I'm going to use to conceal my nose. The technique I use, as you can see, like it looks like my nose is already contoured, but we're still going to go ahead and contour it some more. Now for my favorite part, which is the blush. I go on my NYX Sweet Cheeks blush in Showgirl, and I put it right on these areas, and then I blend it with this buffing brush from Real Techniques. So you want to lightly tap this product in, just like how you lightly tap the concealer, because you don't want it to be harsh, you want it to be nice and soft. I love a bright under eye, so I go in again with another concealer, which is this Tarte concealer in the shade Tan Sand, and I just put a little bit underneath my eye. Let that sit. I'm gonna go ahead and contour my nose with the same foundation stick that I used earlier for my cheeks. I'm gonna use that to blend my nose. And honestly, y'all need to go get this Morphe brush right now, because it makes contouring your nose way easier. Also, you want to drag your contour underneath your eyebrows so it can look more natural. Going back in with the same Real Techniques brush, I'm going to blend under my eyes. And remember, you want to go as lightly in the tapping motion as you could. I then use this Fit Me pressed powder in the shade Warm Sun. I put that underneath my eye before I put my setting powder. I find that this way it makes it smooth, like it gives you a smooth base before applying your setting powder. Like, try it and let me know, because your makeup is gonna look flawless. Like, your under eye is gonna look really nice. For my setting powder, I went in with the Huda Beauty setting powder in the shade Banana Bread, and I really love this setting powder. Like, it's the best setting powder out there. If you don't have it, you need to go buy it right now. But I applied that with my powder puff. I got this powder puff from Amazon. A little tip that I've learned also is that with the powder puff, you have to be careful, because if you apply too much pressure, the product can lift up your face. Like, the powder is gonna like have a patch, if that makes sense. So you have to like be really careful when you're using it. You want to go as lightly as you can. I cannot stress that enough, because you do not want the product lifting off your face. And then I'm gonna also go in with the contour brush again, just to go over it so my contour could still look nice and sharp. Also, I went in with the Mocha Mami bronzer to warm my face up a little bit. And y'all, I just love, like, Rihanna put her foot in this bronzer because look how nice it is. I also use the bronzer for my eyeshadow because I don't really like doing eyeshadow looks, so like I like how the brown just looks on my skin. I also picked up this blush, and y'all, I'm a blush girl now, so I love extra blush. I picked up this blush from Makeup Revolution. It's in the shade Jaded, and it's a orange blush. And if you're dark skin, you need an orange blush right now. Like, go get this. I don't think this is in store because I had to order it online, but this blush is the tea, okay? For my setting spray, I've been using the e.l.f. setting spray for like the past 2 years, and I really like it. I don't have any problem with this, so I'm not gonna change it. If it's not broke, I'm not gonna fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I do not know where this highlight is from. My sister gave it to me a couple years ago. I think she said it was from Makeup by Sheila, but I don't know because I didn't buy it, so I do not know where it's from. And I used my finger to apply it. I don't know, I just feel like it's better than using the brush or whatever you guys use. But anyways, this is the Makeup Revolution 5D Lash Mascara, and I put that on my bottom lashes, and it just gives the look a little razzle dazzle. Okay, so for the lip combo, I use Kiss Luxury Intense Lip Liner in dark brown. I actually did a video of me trying this for the first time, and I really loved it, so that's my go-to girl now. But I go in with that, and then I use my e.l.f. concealer in shade Light Beige and blend that in before I apply my Morphe lip. I guess it's like a lip, it's not a lip gloss, but whatever it is, it's in the shade Virgin. Then lastly, I'll add my e.l.f. lip plumping gloss in sparkling rosé, and that's it. That's the lip combo right there. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and now we're gonna get into the final look.
She got my back, but I'm happy that. Say everything I do is for my woman. Anything I talk, where you talk, I go do. Me, I know they see another girl for my visuals. Loving you, loving.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share it to your friends, to your family, and until next time, peace.